Welcome back to the Low Tide Lounge, everybody. It is Wednesday, so you know what that means. We got a brand new deck to play. And what just released? Surging Sparks did. Now, I've been messing around with some cards. And no, before you ask, it's not Tinkaton EX. That's coming in the future. There's some cards I really wanted to mess around with. One of those cards is Hydreigon EX. Now, I know there's a Hydreigon EX deck floating around that just took first place in a tournament, and it was a control deck. We're not taking a look at that. When I play a card, I want to play it in a way that no one else does. And I found a way to do that with Hydreigon EX. Let's take a look at the deck. Allow me to introduce Hydreigon EX from Surging Sparks, the SIR Rarity. Beautiful. Beautiful dang card. Its two attacks read as such. Crushing Headbutt. For 1 dark and 1 colorless energy, it does 200 damage and has the effect, discard the top 3 cards of your opponent's deck. So for 2 energy, you're swinging real hard and you're milling cards from your opponent's deck. It's not bad. You could literally just play the card with only that attack. And I think that was the way the control deck for Hydreigon EX played, but I haven't looked into it because I've been working on this. The second attack for Hydreigon EX, the stellar attack if you want to call it that, that's what I call them, is Obsidian. Does 130 damage for 1 psychic, 1 dark, 1 metal, and 1 colorless. This attack also does 130 damage to 2 of your opponent's benched Pokemon. Don't apply weakness and resistance for benched Pokemon, yada yada. However, that's a really hefty attack cost to build up and utilize properly. But you all know me. I find weird ways to play cards. And I've got a few strategies to get that attack built up. I have to sequence things very specifically, but I can make it work. And we're going to get into those ways here shortly. One of those ways every stellar deck right now is playing this card, at least one of, Crispin. Search your deck for up to 2 basic energy cards of different types, reveal them, and put one of them into your hand, attach the other to one of your Pokemon, then shuffle your deck. Crispin is one of the most commonly used ways to build up Stellar EX Pokemon for their energy costs. Basically every deck is playing at least a 1 of, maybe even a 2 of Crispin. You could maybe run 3, but you don't really need to use 3. Most decks usually just utilize a 1 of. Because the gimmick with Crispin, you play him, you attach the 1 energy with Crispin. If you haven't attached an energy per turn, well then you just attach per turn, and you've attached 2 energies in 1 turn with Crispin. It's pretty helpful. Another way we have to help our big Obsidian energy cost is our ace spec of choice for this deck, Sparkling Crystal. When the Terra Pokemon this card is attached to uses an attack, that attack costs 1 energy less. That's going to be really helpful, and that's going to make Obsidian cost only 3 energy. And it's also going to make Crashing Headbutt cost 1 energy, which you know is pretty nice to do 200 damage for 1 energy. We're going to be running Quick Search Pidgeot EX in this deck to kind of help get specific cards at specific times. We all know what Pidgeot EX does because it's in Charizard, and everybody plays Charizard, so everybody's seen Pidgeot EX at least 1 time. Most likely. Time for that specific sequence I mentioned. We're going to be playing Academy at Night. Once during each player's turn, that player may put a card from their hand on the top of the deck. Hear me out. We're pairing this with Ciphermaniac's Codebreaking. Search your deck for 2 cards, shuffle your deck, then put those cards on the top in any order. We're pairing these 2 cards with something really cool. What is better than 1 Hydreigon in a deck? 2 Hydreigons. This is the baby Hydreigon from Paldea Evolved that has the ability Try Howl. Once during your turn, you may look at the top 3 cards of your deck and attach any number of energy cards you find there to your Pokemon in any way you like. Discard the other cards. So how can we guarantee 3 energies off of a top draw so we don't have to discard anything else that's not an energy? The cards I just read is how. Here is our specific sequence for Hydreigon EX. To start things off, we want to have Academy at Night in play. We play Ciphermaniac's Codebreaking to go get a Dark, Metal, or Psychic type energy from our deck, we put those 2 chosen energies on the top of our deck. So for the example, let's say we went and searched a dark type energy and a metal type energy, and we've put them on the top of our deck with Ciphermaniac's Codebreaking. Then, while Academy at Night is in play, we take a psychic type energy that we had in our hand and we put it on the top of our deck. Now at this point, we should have a Hydreigon EX and a baby Hydreigon in play. Now that we have put 3 different types of basic energy on the top of our deck, thanks to Academy at Night and Ciphermaniac's Codebreaking, we can use Hydreigon's Tri-Hal ability to take those 3 energies we just put on the top of the deck and attach them to Hydreigon EX, who now has a sparkling crystal, and he is now ready to attack with Obsidian. And even if he doesn't have the sparkling crystal attached, this entire time, we have not attached an energy to a Pokemon this turn. So we can attach that 4th energy from hand, and Hydreigon EX's Obsidian is ready to go. I have pulled off this strategy a few times. It's really specific, but it can work, and it feels so good. We are going to try our best to pull off this strategy today, and we're going to hope we can win some games with this bad boy. And if we need help prepping that strategy, we've got Colress's Tenacity in deck, which lets you search your deck for a Stadium card and an Energy card, reveal them, and put them into your hand, then shuffle your deck. We've got ways to pull off this strategy. We just got to get our resources to set up this strategy. The rest of the deck consists of the resources that's usually in almost every deck, the usual stuff, you know. Okay, I know that was a lot of talking and a lot of explaining things. But before we continue, if you're interested in trying this deck out for yourself, the deck list can be found in the description below. And if you have any ideas or suggestions for this deck to help make it work, drop them down in the comments below. I'll try them out sometime and let you know if they worked. Now with all that said, let's get into the games and see if we can pull this off. Well, that's really unfortunate. We don't want to be mulliganing with this deck. I've got bad flashbacks if I mulligan with this deck. At least it was just once. Okay, let's get the Deino inactive and pray that they can't have something that can attack turn 1 and knock it out. Surely not. God, I hope they don't kill my little Deino. Let's go ahead and get you. And just in case, I'm going to hold on to Sparkling Crystal. We got to end the turn, unfortunately, right there. That's kind of rough. But we can Ultra Ball for a Bibarel next turn. So that might help us out a little bit. Alright, Terapagos, do your thing. Load up the bench. I mean, you didn't have to take me literally. You didn't have to do it. What do you do? Get supporters for throwing them? Forget. No, it lets you search the Pokemon. That's right. It's the Noctowl that does the supporters. And he didn't attack. He could have knocked it out, but he didn't. As tempting as it is to Vessel, I've got to get rid of 2 cards with Ultra Ball. I'm gonna have to get rid of Vessel. I want to keep Academy at Night. Bibs, get a shuffle. Hopefully it's for the best. And I think we go ahead and do this, and we. Ooh. I'm gonna go ahead and drop it. So rough cards. Really rough cards. And we're gonna have to end. That's bad, turn 2. That's a bad turn 2. Well, the bad flashbacks I was alluding to a while ago when I said I had bad flashbacks when I'm mulligan. Can I borrow that rare candy? I need it for just a minute. The first time I got to play this deck physically a few weeks ago at Matchstick, I had done tests with it on live, and I was able to get at least my basics in opening hand to actually play the game turn 1. In testing in person at Matchstick at the table with Travis, it took forever to get a basic. They're in there, as you can see. They got rid of it. No! I forgot about Area 0 Underdepths. Crap. It's fine. I run 2 of those, I think. So as long as the other one's not prized, we can pull off the strat this game. It's looking unlikely at this point, but Terapagos just may not be a good matchup for Hydreigon. At least my build of Hydreigon. Can we get a rare candy? And get Hydreigon EX? You know, that's we got bad cards right now. Really bad cards right now. Ooh, Iono can help. Iono can help. It sucks because we have Baby Hydreigon in hand, but we ain't doing nothing with this current hand. Okay. What is in here? One Deino. I still can't do anything. Let's start building this one up, okay? I want to hold on to that academy. We got to end. But anyway, back to the story. For hours, and I mean literal hours, sitting in the Matchstick shop, shuffling the physical built version of this deck. It was literally mulligan after mulligan after mulligan after mulligan after mulligan. I could not get a single dang basic in opening hand. I was really thinking about going home that night because it was really upsetting me. We've already lost this game, I'll tell you that right now. Okay, there's the rare candy. But we can't pull off the strat because we don't have the Baby Hydreigon. So, let's attach. We can't even knock out the Terapagos. But it was literal hours. It was mulligan after mulligan. And then when I finally did get an opening... And then when I finally did get an opening hand with the basic, it was just a garbage hand. It was literally unplayable. I could use a Pidgey right now. That would be fantastic. Well, discard some cards, why don't you? But yeah, I almost went home before locals started because it was just upsetting me that bad. There was no excuse or reason why I should have 500 mulligans in 6 hours and not be able to get a basic Pokemon in hand. One game went really well, and I was able to actually play the game. The other 2 was really rough, and I barely got to play just because I couldn't get into what I needed with the deck. But yeah, I know it works. I know it is a playable version. I just had very bad luck in the shuffle and being able to draw into cards that would let me play the game. That sucks. But at least I survived because Hydreigon's a beefy boy. And my bench is nowhere near full. I can get a Pidgey. A Pidgeot. I'm gonna Lost Vacuum. This is stupid. I'm gonna Lost Vacuum a Night Stretcher. Because both of my Academy at Nights are in the discard pile. And now we have to Bibarel, because I need that rare candy in hopes of getting a Pidgey. So we have to get rid of 2 or... What is this game? I'm throwing away every dang resource I have. And I thought he was prized. I was about to be really upset. Oh, I thought that was rain, but it was just a car. Did I play a supporter? I don't think I did. But I got an idea. My other energies are prized. Well, why didn't it let me attach? Is it because I literally only got 1? It should have let me attach it. That's stupid. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit upset about that. That should have let me attach. Shouldn't it have? All I had in there was Psychics. That's all I could grab with Crispin. So you know what that means? I run 3 Psychic, 3 Dark, and 3 Metal Energy. Okay, so it's not the exact prizes, because I have 2 Dark right now, and 1 Metal, so yeah. But most of my prizes are the rest of my... That was exactly... Are you kidding me? We've lost. He had my energies. Yeah, there's literally no way I can win at all. And I don't even have any more. Well, at least we can evolve. The problem is I need ways to get my dark and yeah. I need my dark and metal energies back. Thank you. And now we end. This wasn't a good game. Not at all. Unfortunately, in this game, we did see certain cards, but they just wasn't at the correct times. And Terapagos ended up having a big bench to do lots of damage. I can't wait to see this in editing, because I gotta see why it wouldn't let me attach that Psychic Energy last turn with Crispin. There was no reason. Right? So, what if we do Crispin now, as long as we got one in here, we don't? Are you kidding me? I thought I ran 2 Crispin in here. My God. I got no way to get rid of the stadium now. Not at all. Phone, will you stop going off? Let's take our 1 card. And let's knock it out. At least. We took 2 prizes finally. You didn't put up the one that's ready to attack? You have DTE in hand then, right? Or switch? You have quick search, like... Surely they go get switch. Or a DTE. Yeah, there it is. And he's knocked out. That was a rough match. A very rough match. And here we go. No basic. This deck, for some reason, ever since playing it physically for the first time, is almost just straight mulligans at least once. Okay. 1 nest ball. We prefer to have a little bit more basic searches, but... Or just more basic mons in hand. Maybe we can make this work. What do you know? It's Zard. How did I guess? Well, I'd like to get the Pidgey. Let's do the smart thing and actually price check. Okay, so Baby Hydreigon is not prized. That's good. Sparkling Crystal's not prized in Academy at Night. Maybe one is prized. Do I only have one Metal Energy? Are 2 Metal Energy prized? Nope, there's another one. Okay, so we might be all right. I'd love to get a rare candy next turn if possible. I'm gonna go ahead and attach that, and let's pass. I run 2 Codebreaking. I may have to Ultra Ball it away depending on what that top deck is. Ideal top deck next turn is a rare candy so I can get Pidgey evolved into Pidgeot EX, and then quick search a Bibarel, and then evolve him, and then Industrious Incisors, and hope to God through all that I can get a Hydreigon EX and a rare candy. I doubt it. This card, this card right here has got to be a rare candy. It's not. So let's Ultra Ball away the Switch. Colress gets me there, though. Colress gets my Academy at Night and an energy. I've run 2 Codebreaking. I want to say I maybe saw it in deck a while ago. I don't remember. I wasn't looking for it. What do you got for me, Bibarel? You got me the rare candy. Heck yeah. So now what do we do? Let's get in here and just search. I wish I had Hydreigon right now. I need to get more Deinos. Ready, just on field. Do we go ahead and Colress? Do we go ahead and get the stadium in an energy? Let's hold it. Hopefully they have the deadest hand ever. Because I don't need Zard just going to town. And it's going to town. Hello? Okay. Okay. So let's play the chorus. Get that and get the dark. Play Academy at Night. Attach you. What's in my discard? Nothing to Super Rod. Do we quick search? No, let's Industrious first. Go ahead and get 2 cards. Okay, we got the Hydreigon EX. let's go get our rare candy. And do that to you. And yeah, let's just take out this Radiant Zard. Go ahead and get ourselves a prize. There's not much else I can do at the current moment. I definitely don't want to quick search an Iono, because I don't want to give them more cards. But of course they had to top deck an Arven. At least I assume they top decked the Arven. What are you getting? That's unfortunate. You're really going to take the turn to evolution, TM? I mean, I get it for your Pidgeot EX, but you could just wait. You have a Zard ready to attack. And you didn't even use the TM. Why'd you even attach it? Man, I could use an Iono really bad right now, but I don't want to get them cards. That's the problem. The problem is I need a new hand. Quick search. Okay, what if we Crispin right now? That might have to be the play. Let's Crispin to get Psychic Metal. Attach one energy, put it into your hand. Let's put the metal in the hand. So we can attach the Psychic. And we can attach the metal for a turn. And I'm gonna do this. Just that way I get rid of that Pidgeotto. Well, there's that, but I don't need that. So what I'm seeing is they have to have the gas of a top deck. But they can still knock me out. It had to be a buddy-buddy! If it was me in any other deck, in any other situation, or if it was me in that same situation at any other time with any other deck, it would have not been something usable like that to save me. That is stupid. Well, now I had to get an Iono. So I just have way too much stuff that's not usable. That's got to be it. I may have to drop back down to a 1 line of Bibarel and a 1/1 line of Pidgeot EX, because that's what I had, and then it wasn't working then either, so I put the extras in there. I made them 2/2, but now they're just taking up space in my hand. Do we play the Iono? Let's get the guarantee. Let's evolve you. We gotta try it. Can I get a Hydreigon EX? I can, with Crystal. Do we take the chance and use Tri-Hal right now? Can you go away? Thank you. I need a dark energy. I got no metal. Crap. Let's at least attach that. That way we can at least knock out this dang Zard. And they lost 2 fire energies in a rare candy. Oh my god, that may have been the play. Did that just save us? And I have a mental energy now. All Hydreigon has to do is survive this turn. They need to have nothing. They need to evolve nothing. And I need to survive this turn. Don't you dare have a rare candy and a Pokemon in that hand. I'm so upset at that Iono right now. I got a Vessel. And they got... Why did they get that off of an Iono? That was bullshit.
Shift tree.
They knock out, don't they? They're going to knock Hydreigon out, aren't they? Oh, God. I need a boss. I need a boss right now. I need a boss, and I think I can take this game. Metal, right? Yes, I need metal. Tell me I have a boss in here. The Manaphy's out! God! I'm so upset. But man, if he's gonna protect the dang bench. Doesn't matter, I'm gonna try it anyway. Yep. That stupid Iono. Literally saved them and got them the game. Let's try Tri-Hal, because why not? We need to be able to attack. And of course, there's no energy to be seen. I've got one more boss. Let's go for the stall. Get me you. Wrong mon. I'm pretty sure all Deinos are in here. 2 of them are. There's the 3rd one. I think that's a Deino right there. I'm pretty sure I run 4. Let's find out. Oh no, he's in there. Doesn't matter because I'm not gonna be able to get him built up. Excuse me while I destroy my microphone. They wouldn't have played that dang Iono. How many energy do you run in this deck? Of course you had one more. Of course you had one more energy. That's stupid. Full disclosure, I only got so mad in that last game because only because it was Charizard EX. If it was literally any other deck, I would have been like, okay, very lucky draw on your part. But it's just because it was Zard EX. What are you gonna flip over? What are you gonna flip over? Room. Something I don't see every time. You're speaking my language now. Let's get our little dinosaur. A little dragon, I mean. Let's go ahead and do that. And we'll hold that switch for now. And unfortunately, we're going to have to pass. What for room is it? Dialga V-Star, most likely, with River-Room EX. But which one? Is it the Terra Electric River-Room EX? Or the OG River-Room EX? What'd you do? During your opponent's next turn, Pokemon takes 30 less damage. Okay. Well, I think. This is not a good hand either. Let's attach. Let's get rid of the academy. I hate to do it. Is my other academy prized? No, it's not. Okay, it's there. I have energies, so that's a plus. Let's get the Zweilous. Just so we can evolve next turn. If I get the rare candy next turn, I'm going to be a little bit upset. Nowhere near as upset as the last match, but I will be a little bit upset if I top deck a rare candy next turn. $20 damage. He's attacking with Vroom. Nest Ball. I'll take that. Go ahead and get me a Bidoof. Should have kept that switch now. Do you have a dead hand as well? How lucky can I get in top deck of a barrel? There's a rare candy I can't use. Crap. What do you do? Oh, there's one take 30 less damage from attacks. Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and go get a Psychic Energy. Even though I really hate to get rid of a rare candy. This is why I have switches in the deck, but I got rid of my one switch a while ago. I need specific circumstances to get going. Are you playing Caparaja? What are you bossing? That's cruel. That's really cruel. Let's go ahead and attach this, just so he's ready to Obsidian. Let's Iono. It's probably going to help them tremendously. Let's see. Let's hold on to that. Literally can't use anything right now. I probably just caved in the gas because I usually tend to do that with Iono. The Duraludon. Okay. What are you cooking up? What are you doing? Awesomely enough, I have Academy at Night and Ciphermaniac's Codebreaking in hand. I just don't have a baby Hydreigon and a Hydreigon EX not built up yet. I've got the pieces of the strat, but I can't do it. I got a Pidgeot EX in hand, but I need a rare candy. What I really need is a Bibarel and no way to search it. Am I gonna have to waste a Ciphermaniac's Codebreaking to go get a Bibarel? God, I have to use a Ciphermaniac's Codebreaking right now for a Bibarel or a rare candy. Let's get the rare candy. Oh yeah, I get 2 cards. It don't matter. I'm going to be searching with quick search anyway. Let's pass. Yeah, Bidoof survives one more attack from the Vroom anyway. I would assume they're just going to do 20 more damage again. Unless they're able to get going. You know, I could have used that Ultra Ball like 3 turns ago. It's a baby Copperajah. As long as this Pokemon is in the active spot, your opponent can't play any stadium cards from their hand. That literally kills us on doing the strategy. So Copperajah better stay right there for a little bit. Oh my god, you just did 3 trekking shoes in a row. Just attack with 20 damage. Just attack with 20 damage. Just attack with 20 damage. I've not given you any indication that I need to play a stadium card from my hand. So just attack with 20 damage. Nice stretcher. Stop doing things. Just attack with 20 damage. Stop doing things. Just attack with your 20 damage. Thank you. Alright, rare candy. Quick search. Not quick search, evolve. Let's play this from our hand right now. Let's go and get Bidoof. And let's go ahead and attach that just so we get more cards. I didn't get the switch though, unfortunately. So that hurts a bit. And let's pass. He's been built up on my bench for like 5 turns, if not more. And I can't get him up into the active. If I could have got him up there with the Q-Fit still on the bench, I could have... Well, I can still take out those 2 Duraludons. Yeah, if I could just get him up there, I could take 3 prizes right now. Because they're not evolved Pokemon. Now he's going to evolve something. Uh-oh. Well, crap. Well, that's some bustedness. You have free retreat right now. You know that, right? All of your Pokemon that have metal energy attached have no retreat cost. So yeah, you could have retreated and done that and took a prize. But hey, I'm all for it, okay? Don't get me wrong. I'm all for that you didn't do that. So let's go get how many rare candies do I got? I have no more rare candy. Are you serious? And I don't have this well. Oh my god. I could have got the Switch! Dang it! I'm upset. 2 rare candies are prized. Or one of them is. I think I've run 3 or something. I don't remember. Jesus. So we're going to have to do the Crispin to get 2 energies to retreat that Bibarel. That's stupid. That's really stupid. Retreat. Because I forgot to grab the Switch, let alone even look for it. But now I can't even evolve these 2 Deino right now. So let's do 130 to you. And 130 to you. That way you're primed for a knockout. 2 prizes. Finally. Those don't help me. I need a rare candy. I hope they have a dead hand. I swear. Okay. I thought you was going to put the Bibarel right back up there. Because that was the attack. Okay, good. Another Deino. Let's throw them on out. Let's quick search. Do we have a Switch in hand? Or in deck? We do. So let's go ahead and switch. And evolve. Yeah, I can knock that right now. I can't knock this right now. So give me you. And let's knock it out. I got rid of an Iono. Good. There's a rare candy. All right. The problem is I don't have any more. So I still can't even utilize the baby Hydreigon yet. You should just play another Professor's Research next turn. How much you bet they got Dialga V-Star from that Professor's Research? Okay, they didn't get him. Good. Let's see here. I want to go ahead and evolve you. Get me you. Oh, I already had the dark on him. Oopsie. I did not realize that. Probably should have looked. Quick search. Okay, I've got both in here. So if let me do this. Yeah, let me do the Super Rod. I've only got one in there, never mind. Let's get him closer to mill. Why not? That way he's primed for knockout. And I still got a boss in deck. Another Duraludon. And Revavroom. So it was the baby Revavroom this whole time, not a Revavroom EX. The question is, do you keep Dialga V in the active? You do. What do you do? During your... What the heck? How did you just knock me out? It's fine. I've got another one ready to attack right here with 200 damage, so it doesn't matter. But again, what do you do? All of your opponent take 30 less damage. Okay, it's fine. Yeah, it's fine. I just got to do 200 damage. Or do 20 damage. So I'm going to knock him out. And I took his last 3 cards with that knockout as well. So he wasn't winning regardless with the, even if he had something else to move up into the active. There was the 4th rare candy. It was a struggle, but by God, we took that game. Lord, that was a slugfest. Okay. At least we got more than one basic this time, and we was able to get a Deino inactive. Not too much else to do in hand, though. I see Psychic Sleeve, so what are we playing? Mewtwo! Okay, interesting. Once again, no basic searches, which sucks. Let's pass. Let me borrow that nest ball real quick, will you? No, not Manaphy. I want to try to attack the bench. Well, that could have been worse, but thankfully it wasn't. That don't help me none. Let's get rid of that. I'm going to regret getting rid of this vacuum, I know it. Oh, Bibarel. Let's go ahead and attach you. So we get to draw 4 cards. And it's not helpful, really. We get a buddy, but that's it. Oh man, if that did just 10 more damage, I could knock out this not 2 right now. We might as well. We're doing double damage, we might as well attack it. Jeez, excuse me. You got a dead hand? No. Why didn't you evolve and then use Xatu's ability to attach that energy? Well, because you had energy in hand. Dang. An Amherst V. Boss's orders. Not the Bibarel. It costs 2 energy to retreat that thing. Awesomely enough, we got the Pidgeot EX from that. So what I'm thinking we do, let's go ahead and attach that, and let's quick search into a... Well, Baby Hydreigon is not prized this time, so that's good. Baby Hydreigon is not prized this time, so that's good. And we got our Sparkling Crystal. But yeah, I want Hydreigon EX to evolve. And what would be really awesome is getting a switch, and we didn't get it. Dump. Let's go ahead and drop you just in case we get the other Bibarel. And let's drop you. And let's end the turn. I didn't think to look for the second switch when I was in the deck a while ago. That's not good. That's not good at all. Okay. Maybe you'll get me a switch. You got me the other Bibarel, though. And you did give me the switch. And you got me a Psychic Energy, too, so... this Hydreigon will be ready to go. What are you doing? Are you knocking it out? Oh, no, okay. Interesting. Hold up now. Hold up. Can we do the sequence? Y'all, I think we can do the sequence. So what I need is a baby Hydreigon. And I also need a Hydreigon EX. So let's go ahead and Industrious, see what we get. 2 Buddy Buddies, that does nothing. So what I want to do is this. We don't have the Hydreigon EX out yet on the bench, but we got a Deino. So what if, hear me out, I want to wait, because I feel like if I do the sequence now, they're going to boss up that Deino and knock it out with all that energy on it. So let's go ahead and just do 200 damage to this Mewtwo. I survived that. Okay. Okay, hear me out. We still got a rare candy, so we can do this. We got Ciphermaniacs, and we've got you. So as long as we got more energy in deck, that's the only thing that matters. So let's quick search to get a Hydreigon EX. Let's get a preview here. Okay, energies are in deck. That's all that matters. So let's rare candy and evolve. What we're gonna do is we have a Psychic and a Dark in hand. So let's Ciphermaniac's Codebreaking. And we're gonna get a Metal, right? I got Psychic and Dark. So we're gonna get a Metal and a Dark. And we're going to do Ciphermaniac's Codebreaking and put them on the top of our deck. Then we're going to Academy at Night. Use it. Did I get Metal and Dark? I forgot. It don't matter. Let's just put the Psychic in there. And we'll put that on the top. Our top 3 cards are now energies. So we can try Hal and get the top 3 cards. And they are all energies of 1 of each. And we can attach them to our Hydreigon EX here. And the sequence has been done. The sequence has finally been done in the video. That took so long to do. And we can attach for turn. Now we have a second Hydreigon ready to go. And we can even industrialize for 1 more card. That Manaphy on the bench is a problem, though. So, we still can't snipe anything on the bench, unfortunately. But we did it! We did the sequence! That's all I wanted to do. It took so dang long, but we got there. And I'm pretty sure this Hydreigon dies. 30 damage for each psychic energy attached to all Pokemon. It does 120. So as long as they don't put another energy in play. But you have to get it, though. You gotta somehow get it. Can you do it? Because if they don't attach another energy this turn, Hydreigon should survive with 10 HP. Okay, you got the Mewtwo. Do you have a way to get one more energy into play before you attack? No, you don't. Ah, it did 130. My math was off. Crap. Man. That's fine. That's why we just built this bad boy up. That's fine. I hate that Manaphy's on the field, though. Is my Super Rod in deck still? It is. Okay. Let's go ahead and do that, shall we? Yeah, we just have to go ahead and do it. Because we can't use Obsidian because of Manaphy's on the board or on the bench. Until I started trying to test out Hydreigon EX, I hadn't seen Manaphy in so long. But the moment that I start trying to test out Hydreigon EX, I'm seeing Manaphy almost every game. And I'm really upset about it. What you doing? I'm getting tired of you. My bottle is still making noise. Why? Well, I got no more rare candies, so that sucks. Let's grab you just in case. I get a rare candy from prize. And let's knock you out. And take 2 more prize cards. We didn't get the rare candy, it's fine. Oh, all 4 rare candies have been used. So we're not going to get another Hydreigon. So we might be in trouble if this Hydreigon gets knocked out. Again with the Codebreaking. You're using the other attack. Nice. So what I might have to do here, I might have to take out the Natu. I'm a boss. Okay, good. He's in deck. Both of them are in deck. So let's boss up the Mewtwo. So we'll knock that out. Take one prize. So unless they're able to get... There's the Zweilous. So unless they're able to get a lot of energy in play, I don't think they can knock out Hydreigon this turn. Unless those two cards. That won't help them get energy. Okay. They still have to get energy this turn. Let's go! And I've still got one more boss in the deck. So what we can do is quick search it. And I can get anything. Well, the Mewtwo or the Manaphy. It doesn't matter. I just need one of these single prize cards up here. So I can do this. Knock it out. And take the game. We did it. And we got to pull off the strat in that game. I told you it could be done. It took over 2 hours, or about, it almost took 2 hours exactly to get a game to where I could do that. But by God, we did it. So one quick note, I really do want to apologize for how upset I got at that Charizard match in this video. If it was literally any other deck that had pulled off that move with that Iono, I probably would have applauded them, or at least saluted them or something. Like, I wouldn't have been so salty about it. But on a positive note, we got to do the explained strategy with Ciphermaniac's Codebreaking, Academy at Night, and the Baby Hydreigons Tri-Hal. It really can be done. It's not super consistent every single time you sit down to play, as you have seen, but as long as the resources are there and you're able to get into them, you can pull it off. But is this the best way to play Hydreigon EX? Evidently not. But when it works, it works. Ideally, for my build of Hydreigon EX, I would love to keep the Baby Hydreigon in it, with Ciphermaniac's Codebreaking and Academy at Night. So if you have any suggestions for this specific deck build that can help make that strategy more consistent, I would greatly appreciate it. But I may have to look into other ways of playing Hydreigon EX that doesn't involve that strategy. However, the idea is there. It just needs to be refined a little bit, I think. Hopefully you all enjoyed today's deck video, and hopefully you maybe got a little bit of enjoyment out of seeing my angry side that you never get to see. If you did like the video, you could hit that like button and the subscribe button to stick around for a while to see more content from us when it comes out, if you'd be interested in seeing more. Don't forget to come back next week for your Wednesday deck video and your Thursday unboxing. And until the next time I see you, my friends, you all take care. I'm gonna go take a nap, because I need it after the mental strain of this video and the anger that Charizard has caused me. You all take care. Until next week.